Dylan, take me into that second half for that defense. What was that like to be a part of?
Yeah, I mean, it was electric. You know, we got put in some situations that we were able to, to execute and to get off the field. And we get the ball down in the red zone. They start in the red zone and we hold them to a field goal. And it's just little things like that that just that stack on top of each other. And we were able to make the plays when we needed to make the plays.
What it feel like to respond after you guys have responded after some tough games for your side of the ball? Like, where's that come from? What do you credit that to?
I think it starts top down. I think as coaches they do a great job of just resetting and having us understand that it's a week at a time and we got to go 1-0. So just coming in the building and cleaning up what we needed to clean up and just be able to go out there and just really play balls to the wall and not have much thinking, but have the ability to just go play.
Does that success mean a little bit more given the highs and lows you guys have gone through?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. I just think throughout my time here, it's we've had our highs and we've had some lows, and so just to be able to just continue to battle with this group of guys and just continue to push the envelope and try to bring Illinois football to a place that it hasn't been in a long time is just it's been a tremendous time with these teammates.
I mean, you guys wanted more to get to finish with a win in a rivalry game, 8 wins instead of 18 guys.
I mean, it means the world. These trophy games, they're special, and obviously in state we play them at the end of the year every year, and just to continue to keep the hat in the building and just build on that for the program is huge.
What do you hope your seniors' classes legacy is here? Like, how do you feel like you guys should be remembered as you impact this program?
I hope they know that we left it all on the line and that we came in as a couple of young kids to a program that a lot of people wouldn't have, and it just we bought into the process. We love this place and it loved us back, and just I hope we are just remembered as a group of guys that put it all on the line for Illinois.
Looking back, is there a play, game, or a moment that you remember the most about your time here?
I don't know. I think probably the little moments, to be honest, just the driving to a game, or driving to dinner, or having dinner on a Friday night, and just the position meetings, everything that goes into it, man. This is a special building, and just so many awesome moments happen, and just comings and goings.
Does this game rank up? Was this a memorable game with the snow and knocking off Northwestern senior day?
Yeah, I mean, definitely will remember this for a lifetime, just from the snow aspect. I mean, a guy from Tampa, Florida, I'd really never expected to be in something like that, but that was so much fun, and just to be able to come out of it with a win was amazing.
Do you get one of the hats? You going to keep it?
Oh, I did. I almost wore it down, but put the blue one on. I'm definitely going to keep it.
You ever seen that much snow in your life?
No, actually. I mean, the first time I saw snow was the day I got here, so.
Dylan, it seems like, I realize it's weird to ask you a question about doing media, but it seems like after every loss, you're one of the guys that has to come talk to us. Is that volunteer? Is that part of being a captain, or what? Seems like maybe you don't run from answering questions in tough moments.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure who puts me in charge of going to do media, but I'm always welcome to talk to you guys, and I appreciate the job that you guys do and the role that you guys have. So, whether we win or we have to take one on the chin, we got to answer for it.
Apologies if this has already been asked, but that goal line stand of the first down play, just take us through that play, what you saw in that, and getting that TFL right off the bat there.
Right. Tommy did a great job of just stunning into the A gap. I mean, the B gap opened wide open, so I just shot it. Ended up in the backfield, and by the time I got there, he was sitting there still getting the handoff. So just took my shot and made a play.
What was that feeling like, getting that, just holding them to a field goal there in a potential game, kind of changing the season right there?
Right. I mean, it's crucial to be able to go out there and put the fire out like that. Give up 3 points instead of 7 when they start, inside our own 5 or whatever it was. And just to be able to do that, it's those little moments that you just build upon that you end up looking back at, and you look back and you're like, wow, that could have led to why we won the game.
I could play a hit from Indiana. You talk about you guys rebounded after those games. So why can this defense kind of wash that taste out as quickly as it has?
I think it goes back to our coaches and just the ability to put us in the right mind frame to flush what we need to flush, to hold on to what we need to hold on to, and just be able to go out there the next week and just play. Not to think about last week, but to live in the moment.
Because I like to see Miles with those 2 big interceptions. Who was that like for you?
I mean, that was like truly like made my heart so warm. Like I love Miles so much, and just the things that he does for this program, the way he goes about his business, like just to see him get the 2 interceptions on his senior day was just, I mean, it gives me chills to think about. And the one play where me and Tanner Heckle collided on the guy and the ball popped up in the air, I heard the crowd roar, and I'm just like, and I see Miles with the ball, so it was awesome. It was just great to see.
What was it like just playing with the weird circumstances with the snow and then the crowd and no fans on the east side of the stadium and all that, and everyone on the west side?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely new. And when they were talking about it, I was like, dang, it's going to be like COVID ball. No, it was good. I mean, our fans still showed out. You know, our band did great. And just like the atmosphere, like to have people come out when it's looking like that is just amazing, you know what I mean? And the snow, you know, we handled it well. It was a lot of fun to play in. I'm sure a lot of us will remember that for a lifetime. And just, you know, we handled a lot of curveballs and we were able to get the win.
How'd you overcome those conditions? It looked like you had a slip or a knock in the first quarter. I guess.
Yeah.
What was that process like, playing in the snow and then finishing in the snow?
Right. I mean, definitely the first quarter and just like getting it rolling. The ground was pretty slick. You know, there was still some powdery snow on it. And as the game went on, you know, I think it kind of stopped snowing at some point, and then the ground just kept getting trampled. So the ground settled in. It was a lot more receptive, and you know, early on we definitely had to find our footing. You know, we tried to do that in pregame, but nothing like game reps.
I know you guys had,
Last one here.
I know you guys had really, really high expectations this season, but what do you make of how the season unfolded?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we obviously didn't accomplish what we wanted to accomplish, and you know, but I mean, I think it goes back to again the question about like what would our senior class want to be remembered by, and it's just continuing to push the envelope for Illinois football. You know what I mean? When we got here, there was no such thing as, you know, all the hype that we had this season and everything that we built. So, you know, it's a testament to what we did, but we weren't able to capitalize on it. And, you know, hopefully going forward, this program is able to continue to take steps upon steps and to continue to build into the elite program it can be.
Thanks.